has surpassed America, the rulers of this world wear pride as a chain, meaning that's what really forwards them, pride. All of their science, all of their religion is just pride. Billions of years, everything that they tell you is pride. It's a lie. See, we're living in a time where now those lies are finally being challenged. Who the true Israelites are, who they are, all right, biblically, where can we find America? All of these things are coming out. And lies are being swallowed up because lies are what run this current system.
Esau not being done away with?
Right. Yeah. Because now every Christian is a scholar on who the Edomites are. Christians never talked about Esau. Now all of them know.
Says their pride surpasses them about as a chain. Violence covers them as a garment.
Right. Violence. We just got out of what? Christopher Columbus Day. Violence. This place was set up on violence. Then you celebrate it. And then we're supposed to forget about everything that happened to us. But every year we got to remember the hollow thing. We got to remember all of these atrocities that happened to you. But then when we bring up what happened to us, we're supposed to get over it. Well, you get over it. You Edomites haven't gotten over anything. You ain't even got over Michael Vick. You're still mad at Michael Vick. So we're supposed to let go and forget about everything. But look how you're acting over just statements that you run the world. So you get over it. Now it's time for you small hats and the rulers of this world to be uncomfortable. And that's what's happening, man. Go ahead.
Hey, shalom, shalom. Hey, call lawyer Malaya Hawa, Ba Sham Yahawa Shai, Ba Shamra Kakudash. Double honors to the apostles, elders of the great millstone. A salutations to Akim. That's pushing the work of truth and sincerity. So I want to add to the point the elder made in the street ministry. All right, how Esau is not feeling comfortable in these times. All right, in fact, he's being haunted by the truth. All right, and I know for one thing that these proud ass devils did not expect this truth to impact the world with such a blow, okay, to their establishment. All right, because this truth is doing a lot more than than what meets the eye, so to speak. You know, this truth is uprooting this society, this wicked society, you know, and it's grievous for these Edomites just to behold these things. Okay, so I did have a few precepts. I am driving though. You know, just figured I'd strike while the iron is hot. You know, these devils are proud, man, and I'm damn sure they didn't expect the truth to impact the world at the level it's impacting the world. All right. Okay, so Job 20:20, surely he shall not feel quietness in his belly. All right, he shall not save that which he desired. You see? So let's go into this word belly, all right? Because quietness is simply, you can make that synonymous with peace. And I just said that through the spirit, so look at that. Quiet and ease. So this devil's not feeling at ease. The Hebrew word for it is shalawa or shalawa. All right, or shala'a. No, that's the root. But it says quiet, ease. All right. So he's not feeling quietness in his belly, which when you go into his belly, it's dealing with his mental faculties. So he's catching a heavy dose of a reality check of the truth because he didn't expect it not to, come out the way it's coming, and how it's impacting his society, which is uprooting his society. All right. So the Hebrew word is batan, or batana, or batan. So it says here, okay, faculties. So he's being plagued for sure. All right, it's not going quiet in his belly. Why? Because that reproach. You see, that reproach is heavy. Whether you like it, believe it, understand it, see it, or not, it's happening. Okay? But we can give credit to Yahweh Bahasham Yahweh Shai, man. All right? Let's see. All right, cool. I need my map up. But yeah, so let's go into it really quick again. We can read that again. It says surely, Job 20:20, surely he shall not feel quietness in his belly. He shall not save of that which he desired. You see? Okay? And it says what in the NLT, they were always greedy and never satisfied. Nothing remains of all the things they dreamed about. Right? So basically their expectations or aspirations of this new world order, and entering into this new world order, having everybody in subjection, having everybody brainwashed and controlled isn't happening, you know? So there's a level of resistance that's happening with this devil, and really he can't stomach it, okay? It's torturing them, okay? To say the least, all right? So, here it is. It says, let's keep going. It says, there shall none of his meat be left, okay? Therefore shall no man look for his goods. Okay? NLT, it says nothing is left after they finish gorging themselves. Therefore, their prosperity will not endure. That's right, man. Prosperity of the wicked is only for a short time. All right? Verse 22, in the fullness of his sufficiency, he shall be in straits. All right? The straits represents a place of difficulty. The fullness of his sufficiency is dealing with his new world order, being able to expand it and force everybody to be in subjection to it. All right? Slakia. It says, in every hand of the wicked, the Hebrew word aimal for wicked, it means the oppressed. Okay? So the average human being, those that are feeling the squeeze in the society by the elites, all right, it says shall come upon him. So the people that he's been oppressing, all right, in the fullness of his sufficiency, man, all right, Salakia. When he is about to fill his belly, okay, it says God shall cast, Salakia, give me a second real quick. When he is about to fill his belly, the Most High shall cast the fury, all right, of his wrath upon him, and shall rain it upon him while he is eating. All right. So that quiet, that you not having that quietness in your belly, you not being at ease, ultimately is going to lead to you making a decision. And you're going to make haste because this whole thing is grievous to you. The whole reproach is grievous, you know, and eventually you're going to come with great wrath. And that is going to trigger your downfall. You see, it's going to trigger your complete annihilation. All right? All right. Wisdom of Solomon, chapter 2, verses 15. I get straight to the point. It says he is grievous. All right? In verse 1, it says this is the wicked. The thoughts of the wicked. All right? What does it say? For the ungodly said, reasoning within themselves, all right, with themselves, okay? So this is the ungodly's thoughts, and it gets to the point where they're thinking, it says, verse 15, it says, he is grievous unto us even to behold, who? The righteous, okay? For his life is not like other men's, right? So they can't exploit us, they can't trick us, okay, into their ways. All right. It says His life is not like other men's. His ways are of another fashion. All right? And that's part of us being taken out of this world and not being of this world. You see, because if we were of the world, we would be compromised. We would accept the things of the world, and being that we don't, they can't manipulate us. They can't trick us. They can't set a snare before us without us being privy to it. Okay? So their thoughts, all right, or well, us being out there giving the truth and bringing this truth, all right, is grievous to them to see. All right? So that's the mindset of this devil right now. It's important to understand the mindset of this devil, man. Okay? Because it's going to spark this, which is going to trigger his annihilation, his own annihilation. It says, therefore rejoice, ye heavens, and ye that dwell therein, or dwell in them. Woe to the inhabitants of the earth and of the sea. For the devil is come down unto you having great wrath, because he knoweth that he hath but a short time. You see, with all this truth that's going out, he's starting to realize that, well, damn, my time is getting short, according to prophecy, because I'm sure, you know, with them suppressing the truth, they know a little bit of the truth. And they see certain signs, of course, because they deal with the witches and warlocks, who deal with the constellation and sacrificing, and they deal with demons. So they see the amounts of signs that's taking place in the earth, and it's got to be fucking with it. You know? It has to be messing with them. It has to be plaguing their minds, which is rightfully so. It's the work of the Lord. It's the doing of the Lord, man. Okay? Because they thought they was going to swallow down all these riches and get away scot-free with murder, you know? With murdering the children of Israel. With oppressing us and treating us like a thing next to nothing. Okay? All right, so Salakia. Just get past this. But yeah, man, the Lord is doing a mighty work. You know, I just want to add to Akim, you know, to the elder and the point that he made. You know, Esau is not feeling that quietness in his belly. They're not feeling any type of ease or comfort, which is, you know, the Lord, man. And hey, that's a win for us. And ultimately, it's going to spark him to do something really stupid, which is going to bring about his own annihilation. Essentially, the Lord has set the trap, and we just have to sit back and continue doing what we're doing and watch. Be watchful, because what? As a roaring lion, he's seeking whom he may devour. You know, roughly paraphrasing. All right? And that's what time we live in. So we have to be circumspect and watch what's going on and know the mindset of this devil. You know their mindset, and know that, you know, at any time, all right, things could go up, you know, and really is for the better anyway. You know, so with that, I'll say shalom. Until next time, I give all praises, glory, and honor to Yahweh, Ba'asham, Yahweh Shai, Ba'asham, Rakakodash. Double honors to the apostles, elders, salutations to you, Akim, pushing the work of truth and sincerity. Shalom.